Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Vane, Hard Difficulty. Well, the goal for today is to get a makeshift battery going so that we can save some of the power we're actually losing during the course of the day, because the solar is far more than we need to actually run the lights. And I gotta tell you, I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed of the lights going out at 6:30 every day, because, obviously it gets dark. So I want to see whether or not we can save sufficient power to keep the lights going maybe through the night. Because I don't like going to bed at like 8 o'clock because it's dark. And I also don't like that as a substitute. It's great in mines, but, I would rather have, lights on the ceiling going. Now, in order to do this, we're going to need extra car batteries. So we're going to take a trip over to the car parts place. And we're going to do that first. The thing is, I am also missing something. Something that I know I had 2 of early on, which I don't have anymore, and that's soldering irons. I'm guessing that the bug took care of those for me. So I am going to check the boat launch area, because that one does have a bunch of those little guys there. And, the chests, and I'm really hoping we can get one. Otherwise, we might have to do a lot of dock searching. All right, so let's go. Yes, I'm taking this one, even though it doesn't have a chassis. Hey, you know what? I was able to run things over in a horde, so... Okay, where did you guys come from? Get away from my house. Alright, so yeah, it does seem to be a, misty day. Oh, and by the way, I went back to the mine, and I learned 2 things. See, I went back to try to mine that, the side with the coal that we didn't mine before. Yeah, it turns out that both sides were good. As a matter of fact, all of the nodes had respawned. So that's one thing I learned. The other thing I learned is, the pickaxes break, and then they vanish. So I did get one back. I went to the Red Barn, and I searched through everything, and I was able to get one. However, I would really like to have 2. That way, if I go back to the mine, I can wear one down like, 50% or something like that. Yeah, I'm just going to search through these. I'll take the bait. Yes, I went for the bait. You know what? I'm also going to take the muck tub. Yeah, I'm going to take the muck tub. Soldering iron. I'm not going to take just one. Let's go searching if we can have some more. All right. Actually, that's a garbage can. Can I take that apart? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually bringing my industrial stuff with me. So what does an anchor get me? I got steel scrap from that. That gave me 43 iron scrap. It gave me 20 steel. Gee, I hope that respawns. All right, hold on a second. Soldering iron and muck tubs. Muck tubs are good. Especially considering the way I've been using them. Can I break this down? What is that going to give me? 9 pieces of plastic. Are you kidding me? Okay, I got another soldering iron. And some bait. Okay, I think we're done. Oh, we got another one. Destroy. Okay, aluminum and steel. Wait a minute, an anchor has aluminum in it? Okay. Fine. We'll just believe that. Alright, let's just throw some stuff in here because I don't want to carry all of that. Alright, put that in there, that, and that. And where is the soldering irons? All I need is one. We'll put those in there for now. Okay, so let's head to the car parts store. Oh, it was already going. Anyway, like I was saying, I want to be in a situation where I can wear down one pickaxe and then just switch to the other and then repair them when I get back home. So I am going to be searching around for more pickaxes in the future. I mean, there is another red barn nearby, so I could go through that. I'm just not going to do it here. And we do have to stop at the gun store because, of course, I can get through those tough locks now. But, yeah, we'll do that another time. At the moment, I do need the batteries. And, you know, if the battery's in good shape, I should swap them into the vehicles that I'm currently using them. You know? That way I can save the good ones. I'm guessing once we make the makeshift battery, that they'll just kind of default into being good. I hope I'm not wrong about that. And I make an inferior battery. Alright, so let's go. Okay, and still got a lot of gas here. Gas doesn't really seem to be much of a problem. It drains very slowly. Okay, excuse me. Alright, I do believe this is the store we're looking for. Alright, let's just do this so we can grab stuff. Probably going to be heavy. We're going to focus on batteries for now. Alright, turn that off. Open this up. Open. Is this one broken? No, it looks good. Oh! Okay, that's not good because he's got blood all over him. Alright, do I have a oh, there's another one coming. Dirty! Okay, I wish I'd noticed that before I left. I gotta tell you, I've been using the bathtub in the room I sleep in, because I did fill it, for cleaning myself. Because the one thing I have learned is do not attempt to clean yourself in the lake water. Because you will be dirty, really dirty. I mean, you are washing yourself in dirty water. So, yeah, not a good idea. All right, well, let's get rid of this. Yeah, I know there was some leather there, but I actually have a lot of leather. Yeah, all right, clean this one out. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Any good magazines? Wait a minute. Nope, nothing there. Oh, sorry about that. All right, I'm going to end up brightening it up. Okay, portable radio. Yeah, even if it's got, even if it has a battery in it, car filter. We'll pick up the light stuff. Okay, battery. Oil. Is that spark plug? Spark plug. Timing belts. Spark plug. Timing belts. I got another battery. I have a lot of jumper cable. Ooh, another battery. And another battery. I'm probably heavy now. Alright, why don't we... Yeah, I'll just grab a couple more things. And then we'll head for the back. Steel wool. Alright, so let's just... put this stuff in the back. Okay, drop that. Alright, and... okay, 100%, 100%. Alright, I'm going to hold on to one of these guys for a moment. Oh, you know what? Put the rest of that stuff in. And that. Alright, let's just take a quick look at the situation here. Okay, can I take this out? Okay, uninstall. Alright, so the power is always going to be 100%. It's the condition that's the problem. Alright, so if I take this... okay, so it has a nice new battery in it. See, here's the thing. I want to take the nice new batteries and put them into my vehicles, and then I'll use the used batteries in order to... to make the makeshift battery. Alright, so close the door. I guess that's the alarm went off. Okay, can I just... thank you. Alright, we'll go this way. I'll take that because it's not very heavy. You know, if I see a chassis, I'll take that. Okay, car battery. Filter. I mean, that one's got a good battery, so I'll just take it out. Little battery. And oil. Wait a minute. Okay. There's a lot of tires here if I want them. Jumper cables. Alright. I searched that one, right? Yeah, okay. Trash cans. Okay, car battery. Gas tank. Really heavy. Really, really heavy. I'll take the steel wool. Okay, let's see. Start on the bottom. Portable battery, 1%. Okay, not interested. Okay, 2 more of those. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Okay, we'll throw those in the back. All right, let's throw those in the back, and then we'll start from there again. Okay, so the more batteries, the better, because oh hi, how you doing? Excuse me a moment. Yeah, that was your opinion. Get out of here. I don't care. There we go. Okay, so let's throw some more of these batteries in. Okay, we're doing good. Like I said, the more the better. And we can put that in there too. All right, let's get back. Close the door. No interruptions. I think I left off over here, didn't I? Chassis! Okay, I'm going to install that and see if it does anything. Okay, car battery. Some more oil. I have a lot of those parts. It does seem as if you can get pretty much anything over here if you're missing it. Car filter, sports tire, jumper cables. Yeah, lots of tires, among other things. Car battery, I'll take that. Okay. All right, I think that's everything. Now, these boxes are going to refill, of course. That's just the way the game works. But for the moment, I have what I need. I don't necessarily know I need any other parts, because I do have a lot of parts. However, I do want to put the chassis in, since I just got a free one. All right, so can I... Hold a second. Click on this. Oh, I don't have a welder. Oh, but that's uninstall. Wait a minute, can I just put a new one in? No. Okay, so I guess I have to uninstall the bad one, and I need a basic welder. All right, well, I have them. I just don't have one with me. All right, so let's get back and see about making our makeshift battery, and maybe some other things too. Okay, we're nearly home, and there's a corpse here that I did not see before, so let's just get rid of it. Okay, I don't care, get rid of it. Boom, there we go. Okay, and stop. Okay, so oops, I turned that on by mistake. All right, I want to see about doing that change. What? Oh, it's raining. Okay, that's good. Rain, good. Hey, I got 4 rain collectors up. So more rain, good rain. Okay, the welder. I should have a bunch of stuff around here. Portable welder. There we go. There. Okay, no, I don't want to push it. I want to open it. Okay, so uninstall part. That one is completely messed up. All right, can I put that in? Okay, well, I mean, it looks like it's working better now. That's good. All right, I do have 2 other batteries with me. These are new ones. All right, so let's see what we can do about this. Actually, hold on a second. Let's just take a quick look and see what the battery is like. 93 isn't bad. I do have these box vehicles. Oh, we can definitely lose that one. All right, so uninstall and drag and drop. Okay, that's good. I do have one in the truck. All right. I don't know. Maybe I should do the box one. Because here's what I'm thinking. In the next episode, I'm kind of planning to go to the prison. There's a bunch of those in the front of the prison. So I might be replacing it anyway. All right, hold on a minute. I don't want to push it. Open. There we go. I mean, the other one is better anyway, so we'll just take it. And then we'll put this one up. And we'll throw that in there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I had the old vomit-inducing thing. Is that eventually going to produce some compost for me or something? Oh, that's right. I have to get the other one out of here, don't I? This one right here. All right, so I have these three, which are kind of beat up. I'm kind of hoping that the quality of the makeshift battery is not going to be based on the quality of the batteries. You know, it's hopefully just like one of those things. Okay, it's getting serious outside, and I'm all right with that. Water, water, water. All right, let's take a look at what I need to do this. Of course, the problem is there's not going to be any fuel coming in. You know, power. I may have to run the generator for a while. All right, one problem at a time. Utility, electricity. Okay, I need a power driver. I'm pretty sure I can get one down here. Yeah, I'll brighten it up. It is a little bit on the dark side, but I'll brighten it up. Power driver. How much? I may not be able to pick it up. Oh, that's right. I'm carrying the chassis pieces. Do I have 50 in space anywhere? Yeah, I can put it in there. I should check to see whether or not I can actually fix that or not. Driver, that's the one that I needed, wasn't it? Hold on a minute. Okay, so I have the tools. I need components, scrap metal pipes. I might be short on that. And small scrap. No, I'm not smart. I'm not short on that. Okay, so I do believe I have the components. Yeah, I have 13 components. I have... Where's the scrap? The small scrap sheets. All right, I have 17 of them. Yeah, I have 2 of the metal pipes. All right. Unfortunately, they're a little bit on the expensive side. You need an iron ingot, and you also need 2 reinforced metal brackets. I do have the brackets and such. It's just, yeah, it's just expensive, but what am I going to do? I need 2 of the pipes. Hopefully, this is going to do the job for us. Okay, there's one, and I'm up to 70 in mechanical. All right, where is... Okay, so I have 4 of those. I do believe that means I can make it now. Utilities. Yeah, it's lit up. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here's the thing. I'm going to have to move this anyway. So it'll break the connection. But I am going to have to move it. All right, just put it like there. All right, so I want to build it here if I can, or at least in the area. I have no idea how big this is going to be. But I have a feeling we're about to find out. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, you know what? Turn the light on for a moment. All right. All right, right there. Okay, and turn that off. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to wire this, which means I need to break the... I think I just broke that connection, and I'm going to have to break the solar connection. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Oh, I already turned it off. I got to turn it on. Okay, so unwire this one, unwire this one. All right, so what we're going to do is add a connection going here. Then, receiving connections, add a connection going to this. All right, I don't want to sit around in the dark, so we're going to turn this on. There. Okay, so is there any way to monitor this? Okay, so we are seeing the power building up. All right, but the thing is, I am also going to need to reconnect the solar. So back over to here, add connection. Now this connection is going to be dead because there's no power coming in. But, okay, right there. Did I make a mistake? No, it's going to the makeshift battery. Okay. Okay, close this. There we go. Okay, so how are you doing? Right, the solar panel one isn't green because there's no power coming in from it. Okay, that's building up pretty quickly. But then again, to be fair, the generator is kicking out a lot of power. So here's the question. I kill the generator. How long does this last? Okay, turn off. All right, let's take a quick look here. Wow, that's going down slow. See, that's the thing. This is putting out so much more power than the lights need that it's just not something that you can use to charge it. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm really hoping that the solar is going to charge it during the course of the day. And how did I just get scratches? Wait a minute. It just said I had scratches. Okay, I guess the scratch went away. All right, I have no idea. I am reminded, however, that I do need to wash myself. Yeah, I've been using the tub. Oh, hold on a minute. Wash self. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to drink out of that. Okay, so how are we doing here now? Okay, I'm damp. I am slightly thirsty. I'm drowsy. Yeah, I didn't get a good night's sleep. I wanted to get up early to do this. Okay, so we do have a battery going, and the battery is currently handling the power for the house. Now, here's the thing. I would like to make the better forge. I don't know if I can do that, but there is something else that I do want to make if I can. And that would be... We actually saw it a couple of times here. Yeah, I want to do this one if I can. Plastic ingots, reinforced wooden planks, the sheet, and a stapler. All right, I need a stapler. It should be down here. Staple gun. There we go. Grab that. All right, let's see about grabbing the other stuff too. All right, I needed a sheet, not that sheet. Yeah, actually the scrap metal sheet, not the small. All right, I'll just take that for the moment. I do need screws. I don't see screws here. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. So hold on a second. Because there's a lot of rain out there, you know, and I wouldn't mind capturing it just a little bit more. You know what I mean? Okay, reinforced wooden planks and plastic ingots. I think I left the plastic ingots in here. Right, okay, so why don't we just split the stack. I'm just going to put 2 because I think that's all that I needed. There we go. Oh, and the other one, I don't think that they're here. No, reinforced planks are actually here. Is that everything? No, I'm missing... Oh, I needed 3 plastic ingots. Okay, so if that's the problem, that's not a problem. 1. And where is the 1? There it is. Okay, so let's put this outside. And I do need to put this near the building. Here's the reason. The connections on water are fairly small. So I need to be able to reach here. So I'm going to target the other side of this wall. Hopefully I can target it well. I mean, I can always pick it up and move it. I think here would be good. Because this is going to be providing for the house. Wait a minute. Industrial stapler. Wait a minute. Didn't I just have that? Maybe I need a bigger stapler? I could have sworn that it just said that it was okay a moment ago. And I have scratches again. 19%. How did that happen? Is there stuff around here that I don't see? Okay, well 19% is kind of serious. Whiskey. Apply to wound. I'm not sure how it is I'm getting hurt. Apply. Okay, it's not infected, so I'm not going to do anything with antibiotics. I'm not really sure how I'm getting scratched there. Alright, let's take a look around again and see... Wait a minute, where is... Staple gun. Okay, it's a basic. Alright, heavy staples tells me that I probably got it. Because if I have the refills for it, I probably have it. Here, you know what? Staple. Industrial driver. Okay, let me look around for it. Okay, so it's the nail gun that I need. Because that's the industrial stapler. Okay, that's fine. Not confusing at all. I'm thinking about there. Utilities, fluids, and build. There we go. Okay, here's the question. What is the maximum you can have? Yeah, 12,000, just like the others. All right, let's get back inside. Oh, hi. Yeah, sorry, no borders. Alright, just destroy it so it's out of my way. Okay. Oops. Whew. Okay, let's check the health. How's everybody doing here? Okay, everything seems to be going well. This is good. Alright, put that away. I don't need that. How is our power looking? Yeah, that's going down pretty slowly, isn't it? Very nice. And once we get the solar panel going, that should charge this guy up really good, so it should do through the night, as long as I don't do anything crazy. Now, here's the thing. Oh, yeah, don't turn that off. Bad idea. They really should have the connections first. Just saying. See, what I can do is I can add a connection... Okay, I'm not hearing thunder anymore. Okay, yeah, it's still raining. Okay, did I actually successfully connect that one? I don't know. I saw I clicked, but I may have been too far away when I did that. Well, there's one way to know for sure, right? Nothing comes out. I'm not seeing this happening. All right, I'm going to try one last time. Examine connections. Add connection. Has it stopped yet? Okay, it looks like it stopped, which means we should be getting power from the solar. Now, did that work? I don't know. But I also want to check to see if the solar is charging the battery. Okay, first things first. Examine connections. Oh, wow, that is really charging the battery. Because the only thing coming in now is the solar. That is shooting up. Okay, that is really good. That means we're going to have light all the time. Wait a minute. Connection for the fuse box. Right, that's going out. Okay, that worked. So it is connected to the rain collector now, which means that other things should be getting water. Not much. Okay, it says nothing is coming out. Do I have to reconnect these guys? I might have to do that. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to reach. All right, here's what we'll do. This. Well, I suppose the one thing I could do would be try to connect the washing machine. All right, but let's try the sink upstairs first. Add connection. Okay, and... Okay. Yeah. Where are you? Okay, come on. There we go. I've been thinking about how I was going to do the wall. It might be something close and then just have a way of getting in and out. But I will need to be able to attack things over the wall. You know, in other words, maybe have the wall just come out like this far and then just have a way of like opening a door to come in and out. And then being able to have a way of being up above and shooting down. That might be a good job for the shotgun. That way I don't have to run away every time a horde shows up. Thing is, it would be nice if we had something like spikes or something. I mean, that would be nice. Just saying. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check, see whether or not I could drink out of this. Okay, it says nothing is coming out. Examine connection. Maybe it's the fact there's not enough there, because it's still a very light amount. I mean, that could be it. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense, I suppose. But you know what we can do is we can demonstrate something that's a bit of a bug, in my opinion. You know what? Why don't we just put these guys back in here? Because chances are that's where I would go looking for them. I still have to do a lot of organization. Like, one thing I did is, like, all my batteries in here. Like I said, all of my batteries are in here. All of them. Lots and lots of them are in there. Okay. I wanted to... Right, I wanted a bucket. Do I have a bucket? I know where I can get them because I had some downstairs. See, here's the thing. I wanted to turn all of the limestone into concrete paste, but I need water for that. So you'll notice that there's a metal bucket sitting right here. So we're just going to grab the metal bucket. And we're going to carry it over with us. Okay, close that over. Yeah, the battery's working really good. I'm very happy that... I was kind of afraid that there wouldn't be enough power to get through the night. But I mean, yeah, there's going to be enough power to get through the night. Not a problem whatsoever. See, what I was trying to do I was trying to get water out of here because this thing here it's nearly full. It's 835 fluid ounces. Thing is, I also have a lot of water over here, but that's a different story. The thing is, I was trying to use their, controls to do this. Look, extract to item. That tells me I'm taking the water out and I'm putting it in an item, right? All right, so let's come over to here. Oh, wait a minute. Kill that. There we go. All right, so metal bucket. It's all lit up, right? So we'll select that. And then, we'll just select that. And then we'll just say max. The max it can carry, right? Guess what it did? Absolutely nothing. See, metal bucket, completely empty. You know how you do it? Let me show you. Let's step over here. Let's look at the metal bucket. Okay, you see there's nothing interesting down here. Dismantle, place, smell, label, drop. Right. Now walk over to here. Right. And then we look at the metal bucket. There it is. Oh, pardon me. Probably stepping in the wrong location there. There is the metal bucket. Fill from fluid tank. Pour into fluid tank. But I'm not going to grab it from there. Oh, now we're starting to get dark. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the buckets to take water out of those and to put them into this, because that's going to be my internal water supply. And I want to make sure that these guys are empty before they freeze. By the way, I have not been touching these three. I have been letting them grab the rain. We just had a lot of rain. So 628 fluid ounces in each of these. See, I actually been drinking out of here. And it says that I'm slightly thirsty. So we'll just drink a little bit more of that. All right, what do we have in this one? Okay, 411. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so here's the thing. Stand here. By the way, do not drink that water. As a matter of fact, do not wash yourself in that water. Bad idea. Very bad idea. All right, I think I'm in a good position here. So let's get the metal bucket. Not yet. Let's see. Okay, let me just back out and then do it again. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Where's the metal bucket? Right. Refill from water. Now, the thing is, I did get it, but it's dirty. So you do not want to wash yourself in that. You do not want to drink from it, certainly. Probably also don't want to use it for your crops. Here's the thing, the mistake that I made. This is probably in a position that's not going to help me. Because what I could do is I could string a line and put a sprinkler down for crops. But I don't know if I can actually do crops around here. I mean, I guess I could do the medium ones or something like that. Well, here's the thing. As far as I know, you can't build the big ones. You have to find them. So I guess I'm going to be using the medium and also the large that are in the planters and such. So what I really should have done is I should have put it over here because obviously there's a lot of space over here. Okay, so here's the thing. Close that up. Yeah, we're inside and we have power. We have power. We're going to have lights all the time. Right, so I still have some of the limestone powder. And I can't make it because, where is it here? It's around here somewhere. Right, concrete paste because I need water. So if I take my bucket and I put it in here. Wait a minute. Put the bucket in here. Oh, it doesn't fit. There's not enough space. All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't I take that and then I'll put it in. There we go. Now all of a sudden this lit up. So it's going to be taking water out of this. So I actually have a bunch of these guys over here. Plastic buckets, they're all filled with dirty water. All right, let me bring this upstairs. Do I have room? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm going to have to use the paste that I have already because I have a lot of it. As a matter of fact, what I should be doing... Screws. I need screws. Can I get screws? Do I have screws? Yes, I have screws. Put them back in there. All right, make the reinforced metal brackets. Yeah, because I need a lot of those. And they do use up the cement paste. Okay, did it make all of it yet? No, it didn't. Hold on a second. Another one there. There we go. Right, so that's how you get water in there. Now, you could probably run a line in there, but I think for now that's going to be good. How is this going? 40,000! And we saw how slowly it was going. Yeah, I mean, if I can get a water line over here and I have a significant amount of water in there, then I can do my laundry. Yeah, I really do need to do a laundry. And I want to put another one of these down, but unfortunately I'm going to have to move these boxes, and they have to be empty when I move them. So, yeah, I have a lot of work to do. Yeah, a lot of work to do down here, because this guy is full. Yeah, this guy here is full. And I do have more scrap to put in there. Is that all done? All right, that is all done. And, of course, the metal bucket is now empty. So the little menus aren't the way you do it. You just kind of stand near, and it gives you options to do that. So that's how I'm going to take the water out of the 4 rain catchers I have, and I'm going to put them in the insulated one, because the insulated one is always going to work. Now, I really wish you could kind of change them together and have multiple ones. I guess you could have individual connections going in. Just be kind of messy, wouldn't it? Okay, but we have some new technology now, don't we? Yes, we have the wonderful battery, which means I'm going to have light all the time. Yeah, I'm going to need more solar panels, ain't I? Oh, yes, more solar panels. And of course, we now have the insulated one, which means we can actually get stuff. I'm guessing it's going to say there's nothing there until I have a lot of water in there. So hopefully it rains again. A lot. Yeah, no more darkness in here. I am really happy about that. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.